And he gets it just minutes after coming on.
Yes, that was Conor Gallagher doing his presentation at Atletico Madrid. I'm actually excited for him because he's a very perfect suit for Simeone's team at Spain, and I also am happy as a Chelsea fan that we are also getting João Felix doing a swap with Atletico Madrid. João Felix for Conor Gallagher. There's no business as good as that. And one thing I'm beginning to understand about these new owners is that they are good at the business side of football, and I think it puts us in a better position for this season. Like Atletico Madrid said, other teams in Spain should be aware of the pit bull in Atletico Madrid. Anyways, I'm just happy that the team is actually now going the right direction. The last time I made a video, I was talking about Samuel Morodion. Of course, I was kind of skeptical about the transfer window because Chelsea was almost making a very terrible mistake, signing a striker that we don't need, especially one who is a potential, not somebody who is established. Right now, if you are going to compete for top 4, win competitions and etc., we can't joke with any place that has a need for an established striker, and that is definitely either players like Osimhen, Gallagher, or Ivan Toney. And for me, if Chelsea can get a solid striker with the kind of squad depth we have right now, of course the sky is the limit, and who knows, Chelsea could compete for the trophy this season. But that's that. As for the game, first Premier League match Chelsea played in the past weekend, well, we all saw that there's something there, in that team. Still trying to get his feet on the ground, but there is something there. There's a pattern of football at play, and of course you can't compare a Manchester City team that has a coach that's been with them for the past 9 years compared to Chelsea, who has been on a crisis for the past one season, and getting a new coach starting up again, of course, is going to put the team in a new rebuild. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that the coach is being very, 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 very strict, very disciplined about his decision, and he is not a people pleaser. He is somebody that if this is what he wants, that is what he wants. And good to know that the club is backing him. Of course, Raheem Sterling, being booted out of Chelsea was coming. I don't know about anybody, but it was coming, because obviously a player who is earning 320,000 per week and is giving such displays every match day, come on, he is definitely not suitable on the long run. And I'm happy that the club is thinking of getting him off their books, and that happens, that would be great, because as far as I'm concerned, Chelsea does not need players who are not ready to defend the badge. Misses a lot of chances, sometimes becomes immature in the final third, rather than probably creating an assist. He wants to take glory and all that. I mean, those were things that I saw about the player, and I said, nah, he's not even, with all his experience, with all his understanding of the game, he has not really gone beyond his understanding of the game with what probably he has learnt under Pep Guardiola. The difference between Raheem Sterling and Cole Palmer is just at par. Cole Palmer is a true student of Pep Guardiola's style of football, and you can see it. We saw it last season, how he can create chances, how he can score goals, how he can pick pockets of spaces and all that. Anyways, coming down to the transfer market between Chelsea and Atletico Madrid, it was a tussle for days. You know, at the time they said that Atletico Madrid's president were unhappy about how Chelsea went with the Morodion saga, but I was happy that, and most Chelsea fans were excited that that transfer failed and collapsed. That is what we want. We want a team that is actually quality based, not quantity based. And yes, I am happy that we are getting to get that. I mean, the players that are in the midfield are definitely going to compete for laurels. Players we are getting in the attack are definitely going to compete for laurels, and there's also going to be healthy competition even within the team, so which is good. And as far as I'm concerned, this is going to be a very good team, completed with a very perfect striker for that team who can fight in that attacking phase. The game against Manchester City, we also saw that Nicholas Jackson was definitely not the kind of striker we need. We need somebody that is actually forceful, who puts defenders on their toes, not a lethargic striker who is probably, you know, still trying to learn the ropes, if you ask me, not still confident in himself when it comes to opportunities that are given to him. So we really need a striker that can be able to put that, carry that team, you know, emblem on his chest. And for now, the only player that Chelsea is going for as of today is Victor Osimhen, and I'm hoping that Chelsea gets him. Anyways, these are my thoughts about the transfer market, the team, and the way forward. See you next time. Cheers.